Desperate person will accept anything. I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me good. A desperate person will accept anything. There's a lot of YouTubers that will tell you this about me and tell you that about me, but they contradict themselves all the time, and they make themselves sound very silly. One, in fact, that I'm going to talk about inside this video is a YouTuber by the name of, or he calls himself SupaSly75. Now, I'm going to go over some things that he said about me that made no sense. Number one, I like to jump right into it. When he brung up the fact that I go against these YouTubers because they monetize. And he said, listen, there's nothing wrong with monetizing because you should get paid for your time. Listen, let me tell you something. Number one, these people are not journalists, okay? They don't have a journalism degree. If that were the case, then anybody in this world could claim that, I'm wasting my time doing this and I'm wasting my time doing that, so I should get paid for it. I should be able to walk in any job and just start working without them hiring me, without them sending for me, and doing the jobs of a person that would have been hired legitimately, but then still expect to get paid. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nobody sent for these motherfuckers. Nobody said, listen, we want you to create a channel and just, talk about every bad thing that you can muster up, every bad thing that you hear, because we want you. These people never knew these people before they created the channels in the first place, without a journalism degree. And I want to add something else also too. He said that they should still get paid for their time because they have given their time and given these people this so-called truth that I keep hearing over and over again, but I don't see it. I don't see proof of the truth that they have given them. See, all this truth for 20 years should have shown some kind of progress, right? Don't tell me that people should just listen to something, but then don't expect to change because of that something that they have listened to. You don't want to get into that. You just want to talk about, well, they should get paid for their time because they're giving truth. And he also brung up that he's giving truth. What sort of truth have you been given for X amount of years or X amount of months that you have been doing this, and nothing is different? You are a part of the fucking problem, man. Nothing is fucking different. So obviously something is wrong. And I'm calling out that wrong. And I'm sorry that you don't like I'm calling out that wrong. And the reason that you don't like it is because I'm steering people away from giving you fucking money. I'm steering people away from helping you to fucking collect money that you do not deserve. You don't deserve that shit, man. You didn't work for it. You didn't do anything for it. You just repeated information that they have heard anywhere, off Facebook or other platforms. And you expect to get paid off regurgitated information? You're not giving them anything that they can really take with them and change their lives. You're not giving them that. And don't claim to be. Don't you dare claim to be. Because people can see it, and they have saw it ever since they have been paying attention to you or anybody else. Then he goes into, I shouldn't talk about these YouTubers because they are telling the truth. Again, all this so-called truth that they have been giving the people for 20 plus years, and nothing has changed. Also, let me say this. Let me prove how desperate these people are. And he proved it for me in his own video. Watch this. He said that they should get paid for their time. There's nothing wrong with monetizing. He also said this. He said, hey, you're not going to get rich off this in the first place. So, why create a video against these people? Because they're not going to be millionaires. So just drop it. It's not worth it. It is worth it. And you have just proved how desperate you are and everybody else. Because lo and behold, you still seek out this pocket change, knowing that you will never become a millionaire, knowing that you will never have anything above pocket change, but yet you still want it. And still wanting this is desperation. Like a person going to apply for a job and that person tells them straight up, listen, I can only pay you $5 an hour. You will never make any more than $5 an hour. No raises, no nothing. And you'll be cleaning shit out fucking toilets. And they accept that job. Why? Because they are desperate. That's why. They will accept anything. Just like all of you are accepting this pocket change because you're fucking desperate. That's why. Thanks for proving that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm on fire and I will always be on fire for the truth, the real truth. These idiots have a one-track mind and it's about money. It's about money, it's about money, and it's about money. They don't care about anything else. They only talk about this and they'll mention that to get you interested enough to come to that channel, to help them make money off AdSense, and to donate money to them straight up. This is what they want. Look at all the years that they have put into this. And who is the only one that has benefited off this? They are. Not you. Not anybody that knows you or anybody that you know. They are the only ones that benefited off this. That makes no sense to me. You said that these people that I'm against is telling these people the truth. So if they are hearing the truth, then we should see some fucking changes. But we don't see no fucking changes. So therefore, how much truth is it? How much truth is it? And you are included in this. You are part of the fucking problem. Like I said 2 minutes ago, Jack, you are the fucking problem. That's why we're going fucking backwards instead of forwards. What are the progress reports of all this truth that you've been telling, huh? Call out some things that's different due to your truth that you've been giving to the people, huh? Call that out. I can guarantee you can't call a single damn thing out. You'll keep saying over and over again, though, they deserve to get paid for their time. They're not journalists. Nobody sent for them. Nobody said, hey, I want you to do this. I want you to do that. I want you to do this. And I want you to do that. Nobody sent for these fucking niggas. You took it upon yourself to create the fucking channel. So you think you deserve money? And pocket change at that. Let's not forget about that. They know that they won't make above pocket change, but yet they accept it. Desperation. This is too fucking easy, man. Really. If I can see this, anybody can see it. Anybody can see it. I'm telling you. They hate me because I'm steering people away from their bullshit rhetoric. The money is getting thin. Channels are being fucking terminated. They hate it. They hate it. These are the ones that every video that I come out with, they flag it. Every video. They are subscribers just so they can flag the video. But they won't tell you that truth. But yet he's telling me that he's telling so-called truth to the people, but yet you won't tell all the truth, if any at all. But, you know, listen, ladies, gentlemen, all this is coming to an end. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter how many videos they create. It's coming to an end. AdSense is going to be first. And I just told you in a previous video that YouTube won't be far behind. The platform is coming down. They're going to tear it down. And something else is coming in its place. They're going to start all over. And I'm telling you right now, they ain't going to have none of this bullshit on there. I'm telling you. Oh, you're going to be angry. You're going to be protesting. And I can't believe that they won't allow me to create a channel. I mean, this is racism to me. They won't let me monetize. And I mean, all I'm trying to do is just make a little pocket change. Why would you want to make pocket change if you know that you will never make more than pocket change? Is that not desperation? Is that not desperation? So you mean to tell me you just want to make pocket change for the hell of it? You just want to make $5 and $10 for the fucking hell of it? You need this. This is why when your channel is terminated, the first thing that you do that same day is create another fucking channel. I mean, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. The same ones like Tariq Nasheed saying, you know what, I'm going to create my own website so I won't have to go through this bullshit. I'm tired of YouTube censoring me. I'm tired of YouTube interrupting in my affairs. I'm tired of you. Well, if you tired, where's your fucking website? You keep on threatening this, but where's your website? And then when people start asking questions, this is what Tariq Nasheed said. I can't find anybody that's talented enough to put together a website for me the way that I like it. Get the fuck out of here. All these people out here that has put together websites, that's the thing of a past right there, man. Anybody can put together a website these days. You don't really have to hire anybody. You can get your fucking cousin, your fucking auntie, somebody in your fucking family that do it every fucking day and won't charge you nothing. And the shit look professional. So don't give me that fucking... See, that was just an excuse. Because he needs YouTube. You go to a website, people won't come to the fucking website. Anybody want to prove me wrong? SupaSly75, you want to prove me wrong? Terminate all your fucking channels right now. Build a website. I'll pay for it myself if you ain't got the fucking money. I'll pay for it my motherfucking self. And you keep the website and don't come back to YouTube. I guarantee you, day one, you'll be hustling back to fucking YouTube because people won't come to that fucking website. And you know it. They love YouTube because of what else they can go to on YouTube. They don't host just one thing. So this is why people love YouTube rather than going to a website. These people that visit YouTube every day, I can guarantee you, if they would be honest upon asking this question to them, do you go to websites? How long has it been that you actually went to a website other than like to pay a bill or something that you normally do? But going to a website for the same reason you go to YouTube, I can guarantee you, they say it's been a long time because YouTube offers so much. They get up in the morning, from morning, noon, and night, they own YouTube because they don't have a fucking job. So, you know, they don't do anything else. YouTube. Millions of videos that they will never fucking see in their lifetime. I mean, they don't have time to go to a fucking website. And people like Tariq Nasheed know that. And also this fucking chump right here too. He knows it too. The reason why this chump came out, or anybody tries to create a video about me, is because they're worried about the people leaving them. And a lot of them, the people has already started leaving them. And even if they still observe the video, they have stopped donating money. And this is something that they can't have. You understand? It's not just about monetizing, but it's also about the donations. Let's not forget about that because that make up at least 50% of the income they get from all of this as a whole. And then also, you know, the monetizing. And he was right. You're not going to become a millionaire off this. No one becomes a millionaire off this. And if you ever believe that there was even one millionaire, you have been completely fooled. You have been completely fooled. They use that as bait to get you to sign up in the fucking first place. And it was the best bait of all, having you think that one day, if you gain a certain amount of subscribers, you too will be raking in the dough. And guess what? It's a lot of people after 10 years finally reached 800,000 and they just needed 200,000 more to go to reach 1 million. And guess what happened? Terminated permanently. They hired lawyers. They did everything they could do. They threatened YouTube staff and employees. They performed voodoo and everything else. And their channels are still down. Their channels are still down. But Willie D, he is the exception. His channel goes down and he hosts some kind of bullshit press conference with nobody there. Nobody was there. Did you peep that out? Or did you not peep that out? Nobody was there besides the person that was recording them in the fucking first place. Where was this press conference at? Was it on the regular news? I didn't see it. So who covered it? I mean, Aren't you anxious to know this? Who covered this fucking story? Where's the fucking story at? And then all of a sudden YouTube said, oh man, you know what? They might sue us. Let's activate the channel again. We'll see. Oh God, we're scared. He's gonna sue us. For racism? For racism that wasn't even present? I mean, come on, man. I mean, listen, I ride with the truth. I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell a lie, even for a member of my society. What's wrong, it's wrong. I'm sorry. What's wrong, it's wrong. And you won't get me to say something is right when I know that it's wrong, when I can clearly see that it's fucking wrong. He didn't have a fucking case. So are you anxious to know why did they reinstate his channel and no one else's? How many people have threatened to hire a lawyer? How many people hired a lawyer? Huh? I mean, come on, man. I mean, do you really think Willie D was the only one? The only one out of millions of people that have been terminated off YouTube? We're talking about people that are lawyers themselves. What about those people? Their channels wasn't reinstated, but his was. You better watch that nigga. I'm telling you. You better watch that nigga. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention to these things. Pay attention to these things. And how he was willing to fight over a YouTube channel, but not hire the same lawyers when it come to that female that had her throat cut. What the fuck? You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Where was the lawyers then? Where was all the madness then and the anger then? Where was the press conferences then when that female was murdered? Nowhere to be found. But Willie D's channel go down. Oh my God. You ready to go to fucking war over a fucking YouTube channel? A channel that don't belong to him in the first place. It's YouTube's platform. The owners and the creators, they can shut this shit down right now and nobody would be on it. Oh, you gonna threaten to sue him for that too? Well, see, you shut my voice down and I feel discriminated against. You better reinstate this whole platform or I'm going to sue you. So you willing to fight? Again, I'm going back to this stupid YouTuber's comments. He said that these people that I'm against don't expect to make $1 million. They don't expect to make more than pocket change. So then why did Willie D fight so hard for pocket change? Come on, man. So you expect me to believe that he spent more money in hiring the lawyer than what the channel was worth in the first place? Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, you better look at this a little bit closer. That's why people hate me, man, because listen, you can't get over on me with this bullshit. I'm not stupid like some of these people out here. Notice I said some because everybody ain't stupid. Everybody isn't stupid. Oh, no. And for the ones that aren't, you got a name for us. You call us trolls. Yeah. You call us trolls. You call us agents and everything else. Why? Because you don't want people listening to us. Because we are a threat to what you are trying to do to the people in the first place. I won't let you do it. Oh, no. No. Listen, let me tell you something. Find another hustle because every last one of you can expect you're coming down off YouTube. Every last one of you. I don't care what you do. Whimper, holler, scream, kick and scream like a fucking baby. It's not going to help you. And you know it. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. And SupaSly75, it might be you next. What you gonna do? Are you gonna create another fucking channel? Are you gonna chase this fucking penny maker? Because that's exactly what you called it. A pocket change. Huh? I mean, come on. Are you going to create another fucking channel when yours go down? You going to be angry and mad and say, yeah, they're trying to censor me because I'm telling so much truth. See? This proves that I'm telling the truth. That's why they took my channel down, because I'm telling too much truth. So much truth that you have told for however long that you have been doing this, and no change is evident. Give me a break, man. Give me a fucking break. No change. no change in the people that have listened to you, no change in our society as a whole. What kind of truth are you giving these people? What kind of truth is anybody giving anybody these days that no change is evident? No change. Nothing is different. In fact, things are worse than ever. I mean, this is a big old waste of time if you ask me, right? If you ask anybody that has common sense, it's a big old waste of time because you're chasing money. You're not chasing the truth. You're not chasing the truth. And that's the truth. And this is what scares you. Too many people will hear this and wake up. And slowly, your channel starts to drop. The money starts to, well, the pocket change that you called it, the pocket change starts to dwindle. So you go from $10 to $5. I mean, hey, if it just ends all today, why should you care? Because you are focused on the truth, right? I mean, prove that to me. And prove that to yourself and as well as your audience. Why don't you unmonetize all your videos right now, SupaSly? Prove to me and everybody that it's not about the money. Unmonetize every video and stop begging for donations. And do it permanently. Don't do it for 3 months or 4 months or 30 days. Do it for the rest of the time that you utilize this fucking platform. I guarantee you, you won't budge on this. I guarantee. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. You won't do it. Instead, you'll try to find an excuse. Well, see, you can tell the truth and get paid for it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't see what's wrong with this brother. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with making a little pocket change. I mean, you ain't going to become a millionaire, but that's just it. Why would you chase pocket change? If you're not going to make but a little bit of money, pennies, then why chase it in the first place? You need to ask yourself that question. Not me. Ask yourself that question. Because you monetize. I don't monetize. I don't beg for donations. You do. And so do the rest of you out here that feels that I'm a big threat to your little scam. Well, I am. In a way, I am. But I'm just one out of so many that's deciding to do the same thing that I decided to do a long time ago. And I don't regret it. I do not regret it. I knew day one that I would be attacked. I knew day one that they would call me every name that they could think of. And I'm still here. Because I'm on a real mission. Unlike you, a real movement is over here. It's actually going somewhere. You understand? Without begging the people for money. Because you don't need money to join the movement. You don't need money to perform action. Action that we should have performed a long time ago. But see, we can't move a single step more until we get rid of people like this. We cannot unite with them. They have clearly let us know, listen, I'm all about the paper. They have clearly let us know this. They are all about the fucking paper, the dollar. They don't care about nothing else. They mask it with, I'm telling the truth. And, it's okay if you get paid for telling the truth. And, so many truthers out here. That's all I keep hearing. Truthers. And they're telling the truth and the truth and the truthers and the truth. So much truth. So much so that we haven't had a single change. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? You niggas, I'm telling you, you are clearly upset because I make the people think. And I don't stop. I'm determined. And this is a threat to you. I know it is. Well, let me let you in on a little secret. I'm never going to stop. I'm just getting started, as a matter of fact. I'm telling you. And I promised every channel that is involved in this fucking scamming shit will come down. And I aim to keep that promise. Your channel will come down. Now, whether or not you create another channel, that's, hey, you can't really stop that. But when they decide to tear all this down and change the rules, and it's not going to be too long from now, you won't have a channel at all. You won't be allowed to create a channel on this new platform. YouTube will be a thing of the past. And if you don't believe that we're headed in that direction, you just wait. I hadn't been wrong yet, by the way. You need to ask around, how many times have I been right? That's why people listen to me. How many times have I been right? But again, it's not about being right or wrong. It's about what I'm right about at the time. That's more important than anything.